Hey there fellow Pokemon fans, today we'll be showcasing off the Generation 5 electric bug-type Pokemon, that being Galvantula, which will be utilising a pretty standard moveset but can still definitely catch people off guard. We've got the Sticky Webs, which is Galvantula's go-to move, which essentially cuts the speed of opposing Pokemon that make contact with it, a great move. We've then got the Thunder Wave to cripple and slow down opposing Pokemon, and we've also got the Bug Buzz and Thunder for some massive stab coverage, which we can then supercharge our Thunder attacks with the Terra Electric typing to deal more damage. And then when it comes to the accuracy of moves, like Thunder or Thunder Wave, we've got the Compound Eyes ability, which increases the accuracy of our moves. Not to mention that we've also got the Focus Sash item, which ensures that Galvantula can always take a hit. Fantastic stuff. Oh, and while we're on the subject, quick question of the day. What's one of your favourite bug-type Pokemon? I'd love to know yours, so be sure to let me know down below in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video and want to join me on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more exciting battles, and with all that said, let's jump straight into the games.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that
Okay, so my opponent's got a really interesting team. They've got the Suicune, the Tauros, the Hisuians, Typhlosion, Meganium, Oricorio, and the Screamtail, that's the one. Okay, very interesting team. I'm leading off with Galvantula, and let's do this. Alrighty, so who are you leading off with, eh? So Tauros is coming out first. Okie dokie. Well, do you know what? Getting off a Thunder Wave on this would be good, right? Because they are naturally faster than my Galvantula. So I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. Let's do it. Alright, so oh, we're faster, so that means they're adamant. Interesting, okay. So we get an Ice Steel Paralysis. Can we get a cheeky Tomon Paralysis? Let's find out. So the Tauros breaks... no, it gets paralyzed. Amazing job. Okay, so now I'm free to go for the Sticky Webs. Let's do it, Galvantula. Alright, so Galvantula goes for the Sticky Webs, and now I don't think they've got a way of being able to get rid of them, unless the Oricorio's got Defog, but they get paralyzed again. Oh my god, we get so lucky. Okay, nice, I'll take it. Great job, Galvantula. I'm going to go for the Thunder, and let's get off some damage. Alright, so Galvantula goes for the Thunder. Let's see how much we do, and... oh, we almost one-shot it. Okay, so... and they get paralyzed 3 turns in a row. Oh my god, this Tauros could not catch a break. I'm sorry about that. That's hilarious. I'm going to go for a Bug Buzz, and let's knock it out. So, Galvantula goes for the Bug Buzz. We do reveal our 4th move, but you know what? We've got the Focus Sash still intact. Amazing. Great job, Galvantula. Let's see who comes in next. Amazing. That could not have gone better, I think. So, yeah, let's see. Alright, so Typhlosion's coming in. I am Focus Sash, so do you know what? I am very much tempted to just go... oh, of course, the Sticky Web. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to go for a Thunder. Let's do it, Galvantula. Okay, so Galvantula goes for the Thunder. Let's see the damage. And nice. Okay, so what do they go for? They went for the... oh, we get the Paralysis as well. Galvantula, you absolute monster. Okay, so what's going on? Oh, Lava Plume. Okay, so that'll probably bring us down to our Sash. And do we get burnt? We do not. Amazing. Okay, so... oh, hang on a minute. We still might get burnt. We do not. Fantastic. So, I'm just straight up going for another Thunder, and let's do it. So, Galvantula goes for the Thunder, and we knock out the Hisuian Typhlosion. Galvantula getting 2 KOs off the bat. Amazing job, Galvantula. Amazing. So, let's see who's next. Alright, so, Suicune's coming out next. Okie dokie. So... I think it's probably in my best interest to just go for a straight-up Thunder, right? Get off some big damage, and they can knock me out if they want to. So, okay, Galvantula, you've been amazing, buddy. Let's just go for a straight-up Thunder, and let's do some big damage. So, oh, they got the Extreme Speed. Fair enough. There's no way I could have predicted that, but thank you for all you've done, Galvantula. You've been amazing, buddy. Take a good long rest. Extreme Speed Suicune. How interesting. Okay. Okay. So, now I'm going to go into my... do I want to go into... I'm going to go into my Braviary, and I'm going to fire off a Body Slam. Let's do it. Come on in, Braviary, buddy. I'm not... this thing doesn't get a physical ice move, I don't think, right? So, I'm just going to... let me just check. Yeah, straight up Body Slam. Let's do it, Braviary. Alright, so Braviary goes for that Body Slam. Sheer Force boosted, and... oh, we almost one-shot it. Oh, they got the Blizzard. Hold on, Braviary. Braviary holds on like a boss. Amazing job. So, Braviary, let's go for that Body Slam. Let's knock out the Suicune. Alright, so... oh, hold on, Braviary! Braviary holds on like a boss. Now, knock out this Suicune, buddy, with your Body Slam. There we go. Okay, so Braviary knocks out the Suicune. Down goes the Generation 2 Water Legendary Pokemon. Love Suicune. Amazing Pokemon. So, okay, let's see who's next. Alright, so Oricorio's coming out next. Okie dokie. So, this is Psychic Flying, I believe, right? So, and I'm pretty sure they're faster than us. But I don't think I can afford to not just go for an attack. Or... do I want to... no, I'm just going to go for a straight-up Body Slam. Let's do it, Braviary. So, okay. Oh, we're faster. Fantastic. So, we go for the Body Slam, and we one-shot the Oricorio. Amazing job, Braviary. That's what I'm talking about. So, let's see who comes in next. Amazing. Alright, so, don't know what that name is, but, it's the, Screamtail. Cool. So, ooh, I could go for a Terra Steel Ironhead and knock out this, Screamtail, couldn't I? So, let's do that. Terra Steel Ironhead. Let's do it, Braviary. Alright, so, here we go. Time to Terrestrialize. So, if they're not like a full-on bold set, I don't think they can live this, and there's no way they're faster than us under these sticky webs, right? So, okay. Terra Steel Braviary, here we go. We can do this. Braviary, I believe in you. It's sheer force boosted. It's also stab now. So here comes the Ironhead. Get him, Braviary. Time to knock out your third Pokemon. Let's do it. So down goes the Screamtail. Amazing job, Braviary. Oh my god, that is fantastic. Okay, so let's see who comes in. It's the Meganium, right? So I think it's the Meganium. Let's find out. So it is the Meganium. Okay, so I think I can just go for a Body Slam, can't I? So, okay, they get caught in a sticky web. Lovely jubbly. And that's their final Pokemon, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's go for a Body Slam and let's do some big damage. So, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing job. Good game to my opponent. Love the team. And yeah, great job to all my Pokemon. Boosh. Okay, so my opponent's got a full-on ice team. They got the Obama Snow, the Frostlass, the Regice, the, what's-his-face, Alolan Ninetales, Cloyster, and the, oh god, Sir Titan, that's the one. My god, that is a tough-looking team. I'm going to lead off with my Galvantula, and let's do this. Okay, so, who are you leading off with, eh? So, Obama Snow's coming off first, okie dokie. So, I think I'm going to go for an initial, do I want to go for an initial Bug Buzz to be able to weaken this? Do you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do, right? So, okay, Galvantula, let's go for that initial Bug Buzz to get off some nice damage, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so, oh, they're withdrawing. Okay, fair enough. Let's see who's coming in then, eh? So, Orca, oh, is that the Sir Titan? Interesting. So, okay, it is the Sir Titan. So, man, I probably should have got off my sticky webs then, I guess. So, but we do some nice damage with the Bug Buzz. Great job, buddy. Well, I'm going for that Thunder Wave. Let's do it, Galvantula. So, oh, they got the Belly Drum, but thank God we're Thunder Waving it. Galvantula, I need you to not miss, buddy. We've got the Compound Eyes increasing our accuracy. So, okay, so there's the Citrus Berry. But once we paralyze them, we'll definitely be faster, right? So, I am free. Okay, so we don't miss the Thunder Wave. Great job, Galvantula. Okay, so Galvantula is putting a stop to this Titan's Belly Drum. Oh my god, that could have popped off insanely. So, okay, we definitely outspeed now, and we know that the Bug Buzz will be enough to knock it out, right? So we don't have to gamble with the Thunder. So, Galvantula goes for the Bug Buzz, and we knock out the Titan. Whew! Thanking you, Galvantula. We've still got the Focus Sash tagged as well, which is always great to see. So, yeah, amazing job, Galvantula, and let's see who comes in next. Alright, so Obama Snow's coming back in. Fair enough, fine with me. I think I'm pretty free to just go for that Bug Buzz then to get off the damage, right? So, yep, let's go for that Bug Buzz. Here we go. Alright, so Galvantula goes for that Bug Buzz, and... woo! Oh, is that a Focus Sash? No, it just lived on one. Blimey, that's bloody lucky for them, eh? So, do you know what? I am free to just go for another Bug Buzz and knock this out, right? So, Galvantula, buddy, let's go for a Bug Buzz and let's knock out the Obama Snow. So, Galvantula goes for that Bug Buzz and Galvantula gets its second KO. Amazing, and we've still got the Focus Sash intact. They have got the Aurora Veil up now, but I can pull off some shenanigans with, like, the Thunder Wave and the Sticky Web still, right? So, Frostmoth is coming out. But do you know what? I can just Thunder Wave this, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, Galvantula, buddy, let's go for that Thunder Wave and let's do some big damage. Alright, so, oh, are you Terra Ground? Okay. That could be scary if it's Terra Ground, to be honest. Alright, what are you, eh? So it's going to be Terra... It is Terra Ground, okay. But you know what? I've got my Quackaval's Aqua Jet as well, so... And I have got the Focus Sash, and unless they go for a Quiver Dance now, we'll definitely be faster. So, fair enough on their part for predicting my Thunder Wave. Great job. So, they do go for the Quiver Dance. Okie dokie. So, now, do I just want to straight up... what do I want to do against this, eh? So, okie dokie. It's going to be a bit scary at some point, so... okay. I'm going to go for that Bug Buzz because I want to weaken this, right? So, oh, we're still faster. That's great to see. So, oh my god, we do nothing though. So, okay, that sucked. And they go for another Quiver Dance. Okay, so we are in a pickle now. So, this bloody Frostmoth might turn things around. So, funnily enough, the bug Pokemon are doing all the work in this game, aren't they? So, do you know what? I'm just going to get up the Sticky Webs because I'm worried about the Cloyster and the Alolan Ninetales down the line, right? And they go for their third Quiver Dance. Oh my god. Okay, so that is officially terrifying. So, okie dokie. Alright, they get the speed boost. There it is. And okay, so we set up the Sticky Webs. There it is. And now I think I'm forced to go into my, what's his face? Yeah, I can't really let them... Okay, Aurora Veil, that's what it was. Aurora Veil is what weakened my attack, right? So, okay, I'm going to carry on going for the, maybe I should, but no, I'm gonna carry on attacking, right? Let's go for that Bug Buzz. Here we go. So, okay, they go for the Terra Blast, but we do have the Focus... excuse me, got a frog in my throat. So, We do have the Focus Sash, though, so, okay. There it is, we take the hit, and now let's fire off a little Bug Buzz and get off a little bit of chip damage, and then I need to figure out what I'm going to do, right? So, maybe I'll go into my Altaria and go for the, what's his face? So they'll probably go for any move right now. I'm just going to go for a Bug Buzz so we can get off some damage, and, oh, they go for the Ice Beam, fair enough, so, okay. If I go, what's his face? If I go, Garchomp, it's going to be really obvious, right? So, and they might go, what's his face? So, okie dokie. So, do I think we can okay, do you know what? I'm going to go into my Braviary, and I'm going to Terra Steel, and I'm going to go for a Body Slam. If they predict me with the Terra Blast, you know, it is what it is, right? But anyway, let's go for that Terra Steel, and let's go for that Body Slam. Let's do it, Braviary. Alright, here we go. Time to Terrestrialize. You Terrestrialize your Pokemon, it's time for me to Terrestrialize mine. So, Terra Pokemon versus Terra Pokemon. Braviary is going to turn into a Steel type, and now we will resist the Ice Beam. I just have to hope that they haven't gone for a Terra Blast. If they have, that'd be insane on their part, but fair enough, right? So, okay, they went for the Ice Beam. Hold on, Braviary, you can do this, buddy. Hold on. Braviary holds on. Now let's go for that Body Slam, and let's knock this out. Get him, Braviary, and okay, Braviary knocks out the Frostmoth. Amazing. Okay, so, damn, that was bloody scary. But you know what? Galvantula did amazing, and Braviary was there to finish up. So, fantastic job, guys. And yeah, okay, so let's see who's next. Alright, so Aura, is that the Ninetales? Let's find out. So, it is the Ninetales, okie dokie. So, do you know what? I have got the Iron Head. I haven't revealed that they're definitely slower than us now, thanks to the Sticky Webs. And okay, so even though they get a defense boost, this Iron Head will be quite effective. Sheer Force boosted and Stab, right? So, Braviary goes for the Iron Head, and now let's knock out this Ninetales. Get him, Braviary. Okay, amazing. We one-shot the Ninetales, and okay, they've only got 2 Pokemon left. Braviary, you've got this, buddy. Okay, so Upchuck is coming out, which is the Cloyster. Okay. So, against this, even if they Shell Smash, they won't be faster than my Pokemon like my Gardevoir or my, oh, they got the White Herb to restore the stats. Okay, that just basically means that they haven't got, okay, yeah, I'm going to go for the, I'm going to go for that Close Combat. Let's do it, Braviary. So, Braviary goes for that Close Combat, and it's super effective, and okay, fair chunk of damage. They're probably going for the Shell Smash, I imagine, right? So, okay, we get the defense drops, there it is. Okay, so we take some Life Orb chip damage as well. What are they going for? They do go for the Shell Smash. Okay, so they will be -1 in defense and speed, but they're okay, so this Cloyster is going to be a bit scary, but we're going to try and turn it around. So, okay, Braviary, I think I might have to let you go down here, buddy, because you've been amazing, but at this point, I don't think I can afford to switch anything in, right? The final Pokemon is the Regice, but either way, let's go for that Close Combat, and let's do some damage, buddy. So, okay, oh, they got the Drill Run as well, so it's going to be Icicle Spear, Rock Blast and Drill Run then, or maybe instead of Rock Blast it could be Ice Shard, but yeah, so that's the possible moves it's got. So okay, what do I want to do against these, eh? So okay, I'm gonna go into my Quackable and hopefully we're faster. I don't know, but either way I've got to go for it, right? So okay, Quackable comes on in, let's go for a Close Combat and let's see if we're faster. Okay, so we are faster. Quackable goes for that Close Combat and we knock out the Cloyster. Amazing. Thank you, Quackable, buddy. Fantastic. So, we're going to get a nice little Moxie boost, and they've used up their Terrestrialization, right? So the Regice can't do a defensive Terrestrialization. And yeah, this +1 Close Combat stab boosted will do major damage to the Regice. So, thank you, Quackable, for saving us there. So, okay, in comes in the Regice. And now, Quackable, buddy, let's go for a Close Combat and let's knock this out. Okay, so Quackable goes for that +1 Close Combat. Let's see the damage, and we one-shot the Regice. Amazing. Thank you, Quackable, and great job to all my Pokemon. Good game to my opponent. That was a really cool theme team. Love it, and yeah, good games. Okay, so my opponent's got an Incineroar, a Blastoise, a Tinkerton, Rhyperior, Chien-Pao, and the Iron Valiant. That's a pretty tough-looking team. I'm leading off with Galvantula, and let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with, eh? So Tinkerton's coming out, fair enough, so I think I'm going to Thunder Wave this, and then I'll get off the Sticky Webs, right? So, okay, Galvantula comes on in, and okay, let's go for that Thunder Wave, and let's Paralyze it. Okay, so Galvantula goes for the Thunder Wave, we Paralyze for Tinkerton. Now, moment of truth, can we get a cheeky turn 1 paralysis? Come on, let's see it. That'd be funny, but it's not expected. So, we get the cheeky first turn paralysis. Amazing job, Galvantula, buddy. Okay, so, do you know what? I'm going to fire off a Thunder in case we get a turn 2 paralysis, and then maybe we can 2-shot this, right? Let's see. Alright, so Galvantula goes for the Thunder. Let's see how much we do. Oh, almost 50%, fair enough. And we get the turn 2 paralysis. Amazing. Okay, so I think they're trying to get off a I think they're trying to get off a Stealth Rocks, right? So Galvantula goes for the second Thunder. Can we get a high roll? And okay, we don't. Can we get the third turn of Paralysis? Okay, fair enough. So they get up the Sticky Webs, fair enough. We've still got the Focus Sash intact with the Galvantula, right, which is always nice to see. And I'm going to get up the Sticky Webs. I'm going to get up the Sticky Webs just so that in case they go into like Chien Pao or Iron Valiant that we can slow it down, right? So even if they hit us and break our Sash, it's worth it. So, oh, Light Screen. Okay. All right, fair enough. Well, I am more than happy to just Thunder this and annihilate it. Okay, so Galvantula goes for the Thunder, and we're going to annihilate the Tinkerton. Amazing. So, do you know what? My Galvantula's Sash is still intact, so that's great to see. And yeah, we'll go from there. Let's see. All right, so Falling Star. Who is that? That is the... Oh, it's the Rhyperior. Okay. So, now against this, what do I want to do, eh? My Galvantula can't really touch this. But, do you know what? I'll go into my Garchomp. Let's do it. So, come on back, Galvantula. We'll take a little bit of Stealth Rocks chip damage. But then I can always get up my Stealth Rocks up in turn as well, right? So, Garchomp comes on in. What are they going for, eh? So, okay, we take some Stealth Rocks damage. What are they going for? Iron Defense. Oh my god. Okay, so, is this a Body Press set or something? Interesting, okay. I've never seen Iron Defense before, so, fair enough. I'm getting up the Stealth Rocks and let's see what they go for. Alright, so they're going to Terrestrialize. Interesting. So I wonder if it's Terra Fairy to be able to block, like, fighting-type moves or something. So, okay, moment of truth. The Rhyperior is Terrestrializing into Grass. Okay. So I can still just Dragon Tail this out, right? Oh, maybe they were expecting my Earthquake. That makes sense, I guess. It covers ground, and it also covers water, right? So, okay. Garchomp goes for the Stealth Rocks, and now, are they going for another Iron Defense? Time to find out. So, okay, we're about to find that. What are they going for? Another Iron Defense. So now they're +4. Okay, I'm going to go for a Dragon Tail, because I don't think a +4 Body Press, that's not Stab, knocks out my Garchomp, right? So, okay, I'm going for that Dragon Tail, and let's see what they go for. Okay, so they do get greedy and go for the +6. Okay, Garchomp, buddy, I need you to not miss your Dragon Tail and let's send this Rhyperior flying. Okay, so Garchomp goes for the Dragon Tail, and we send the Rhyperior out flying. Amazing job, Garchomp. And now let's hope that's something that's weak to, what's his face? Let's hope it's the Chien Pao. Oh, it's the Blastoise. Okay, so... do we think this has got Rapid Spin, eh? So, okay, they get caught in the Sticky Web, and they'll still take some Stealth Rocks damage. Do we think they're Shell Smash, or do we think they're Rapid Spin, eh? So, okie dokie. Oh, Leftovers. So, okay, that's definitely Rapid Spin, right? So, okie dokie. So I just want to fire off an Earthquake. I'm going to fire off an Earthquake to get off some damage, right? So, okay. Garchomp goes for that Earthquake. When they go for the Rapid Spin, they'll take some Rough Skin Roll. Oh, nice little crit, Garchomp. Fantastic. So, oh, they go for the Yawn. Okay, so they didn't even want to, what's his face? They didn't even want to go for the Rapid Spin off the bat. So, okay. They take some more Leftovers. The Blastoise is pretty much at half health, right? So, alright, I've got to switch out, though. I've got to switch out. So, I'm going to go into my Braviary on their Rapid Spin, and then I'll go for a Body Slam to do some major damage, right? So, okay. In comes in my Braviary. Here we go. And, yeah, okay. So, once the Blastoise is down, we can get up the hazards again, right? So, oh, I forgot about the Stealth Rocks. Fair enough. So, now they go for the Rapid Spin. There it is. Now, Braviary, buddy. Let's go for a major... let's go for a Body Slam and do some major damage, eh? So, okay. Yep, Sticky Webs have disappeared, unfortunately. It is what it is. So they're probably going to go for a Yawn or maybe a Flip Turn. Either way, I want to go for my Body Slam to do some major damage, right? So, Braviary, let's go for that Body Slam and let's do this. Alright, so Braviary goes for that Body Slam. Let's see how much we do. And, oh, we almost knock it out. Fantastic. They go for the Yawn, as expected. Okie dokie. So, now... I am going to go straight into my Garchomp, and they might go for a Flip Turn, and if they do, they'll get knocked out, but that's what I need to do, right? So, okay, Braviary, you've been amazing, buddy. Oh, Light Screen wears off. Yep. I've got to switch because I can't afford to go to sleep, right? So, Garchomp, come on in, buddy, and... hopefully they don't just go for Yawn Hell and just keep making me switch out so that they can keep getting Leftovers, but only one way to find out, right? So Garchomp comes on in, take a little bit of Stealth Rocks chip damage. Now, what are they going for? They are going for Yawn. Oh my god, okay, so that sucks. Alright, do I want to go into my, I think I'm going to go into my, what's his face? My Altaria, right? So, or do I want to get up these Stealth Rocks? Do you know what? I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks. Let's do it. Okay, so Garchomp goes for the Stealth Rocks. I'm more than happy for them to knock themselves out with the Rapid Spin on the Rough Skin Rocky Helmet chip, right? And then we can burn turns. Oh, they do go for a Rapid Spin. So now, oh, amazing. This is perfect. So as long as they don't get, okay, they get knocked out by the rough skin and the rocky helmet, right? So, okay, now they can't get rid of the hazards, right? So Blastoise goes down, which is kind of unfortunate. I wasn't expecting the Blastoise to go down this turn. Garchomp falls asleep, and that does allow them to go into the Chi-Empower or the Iron Valiant, but only one way to find that, right? So, okay, let's do this. Alright, so Frost Fang, that's got to be the Chi-Empower, hasn't it? Okay, so in comes in the Chi-Empower. Now, they're probably going for an Ice-type move. Do I want to go into my Quackable, or do I want to... okay, do you know what? I'm going into my Quackable. Let's do that. So, come back, Garchomp. I want to preserve you just for later on, right? Because you might be useful later on. So, okay, Quackable, you're in charge, buddy. Come on in. We'll take some Stealth Rock's chip damage, and then... whatever they go for will be resisted, right? So, oh, they go for the Sword Dance. So, okay, I'm Choice Scarf, so we definitely outspeed this, right? So, okay, fantastic. So, time to go for that close combat, and let's knock this out, Quackable. Alright, so Quackable goes for that close combat, and we knock out the Chi-Empower. Amazing job, Quackable. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so, next, they could go into the Tinkerton, but I think a +1 close combat would knock that out. So, anyways, let's see who comes in next. So, we'll get a nice little Moxie boost. There it is, +1 attack, and we're locked into close combat. So, let's see who's next. Alright, so X-Valiant. So, they sussed out I've got a Choice Scarf, and they've gone into the Iron Valiant. Fair enough. So, okay, on this, what do I want to switch into is the question. So, Booster Energy Speed, I assume. And, yep, it is the Speed, okie dokie. So, there's no way we outspeed them now. I'm going to go into my Garchomp. I'll let it go down. So, calm back, Quackable. I feel like they could be going for a Moonblast or something else, right? Maybe even a Spirit Break, right? So, but either way, I'm going to bring in my Garchomp, and we'll go from there, right? So, okay, hopefully they haven't gone for a Swords Dance or something crazy like that, but, okay, they've gone for the Calm Mind. Oh, my God, okay, so this is not good. No, no, no. Alright, so I've got to figure out a way of being able to knock this out, right? So, okay, I'm now going to go for an Iron Head on the off chance we somehow wake up, right? So let's go for that Iron Head. Here we go. Alright, so they go for another Calm Mind. They're getting greedy. Okay, so if we can get a turn 2 wake up now with Garchomp with the Iron Head, I could knock them out. But, okay, so Garchomp burns a turn of sleep, fast asleep. Now, decision time. Do I want to go for the, Terra Steel and Iron Head? But if we don't wake up, I think we'll lose the game, which is kind of, yeah, that would suck. So I need to make a decision, right? So, okie dokie. They're definitely going for the Moonblast, right? So, do you know what? I'm going for the Iron Head. I need to go... yeah, there's no way I could gamble. There's no way I could gamble not waking up, right? Now I'll go into my Altaria. I'll Terra Steel. We resist the Moonblast. And we are specially defensively invested anyway, so we won't take as much damage, right? So, that is the plan. And then afterwards, if they knock out my Altaria, I'll go into my Galvantula and I'll Thunder Wave it, right? And then everything else will outspeed this. So, that is the plan. So, Terra Steel, Defog... Here we go, Altaria. So, okay, moment of truth. If they've gone for like an Aura Sphere or a close combat or something crazy like that, we'll auto lose, I think. But I think they're going for the Moonblast. So, okay, Altaria comes on in. Here's our Terra Steel. Now, what are you going for, eh? Let's find out. If they've gone for like a Calm Mind or something, that'd be insane. But no, they went for a Moonblast. Hold on, Altaria. Altaria holds on like a boss. Amazing job. We go for the Defog, and now we get rid of the hazards. Okay, so... I don't think I need to preserve Altaria for anything else in the back, so let me just double check. But at least we've got rid of the Stealth Rocks on our side of the field, right? We get some more leftovers, but I don't think it's going to matter against a +2 or +3. I'm not too sure. Let me just double check. Are they +2? They are +2. Okay, so, and they've got a -1 evasion. Okay. Alright, so, I don't need, I don't need Altaria anymore. So, I am just going to go for I'm going to go for a Perisong in case they go for a Calm Mind. Alright, so they straight up go for a close combat. Okay, so Altaria goes down. Thank you for get rid of the hazards though, Altaria. Now I'm going to go into my Galvantula, and I'm going to Thunder Wave. Okay, I wonder if the Rhyperior is Lightning Rod. I doubt it's Lightning Rod, right? The Rhyperior's best ability is Solid Rock, in my opinion, at least. But either way, okay. Time to go into the Galvantula. We've got the Focus Sash, so we know we can take at least one hit. And then we're going for the Thunder Wave to cripple its speed, right? So, okay. Galvantula, it's all or nothing. I need you to not miss your Thunder Wave. Here we go. Alright, so they go for the Moonblast. Cool, cool, cool. Galvantula brings it down to its Focus Sash. Good job for holding on, Galvantula. Now, focus and do not miss, buddy. You've got this. We go for the Thunder Wave, and we paralyze the Iron Valiant. Amazing job, Galvantula. Okay, I'm really glad I didn't gamble with the Garchomp, right? I'm really glad I decided to go with this play instead. So, their final Pokemon are the Rhyperior and the Incineroar, right? So, now, do I want to go for a Thunder and weaken this, or do I want to go for a... let me just double check again. It's the... okay... I'm going to go for the... do I think Sticky Webs is necessary? No, I do not. I'm just going to straight up go for that Thunder, and let's weaken it. Okay, so Galvantula goes for the Thunder. Let's see with damage, and... oh, nice. Can we get a paralysis? Let's see. They get paralyzed. Amazing job, Galvantula. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so the Iron Valiant is paralyzed. Let's go for another Thunder, and let's knock this out. Alright, so Galvantula goes for the Thunder, and we're going to knock out the Iron Valiant. Amazing job, Galvantula. That's what I'm talking about. They've got 2 Pokemon left, the Terra Grass Rhyperior and the Incineroar. Let's see who comes in next. Okay, so, alright, let's find out. Alright, so Falling Star, that's got to be us, the Rhyperior, right? It is the Rhyperior, okay. So, I could just go for a Bug Buzz. It's super effective. Let's go for it, Galvantula. Alright, so, Quick Claw? No freaking way. Oh my god, what a... okay, they went for an Iron Defense though, so that's cool. I'll take it. So, let's see how much my Galvantula's Bug Buzz does to this Rhyperior. Right, so, get him, Galvantula. Go for the Bug Buzz, and... oh, look at that. Okay, if they don't get the Quick Claw next turn, we can knock it out. So, come on, Galvantula, let's do this. No. Oh, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing. That good game to my opponent, and great job to all my Pokemon. What a smashing set of games, am I right? Lead Galvantula still catches people off guard and can deal some major damage. Fantastic stuff. Oh, and if you enjoyed watching my lead Galvantula going berserk, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to let me know what's one of your favourite Bug-type Pokemon down below in the comments. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why not give one of those a try after this? Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Cheers.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I